September brings us the last of the 3 releases from Elijah Craig, and this one happens to be the oldest and the 5th highest proof of the last 21. Stay tuned for our review. All right, man, welcome back to 1090. I am Andy. This is Todd coming at you with another fantastic bourbon review. It is September. It's that time of year when everyone looks forward to Elijah Craig's 3rd and final release of the year in their barrel proof series. We get the first one in January, second one in May, and now they dropped that last one in September if you can find it. But we're excited for 2 reasons. A, this is the oldest one they've released in the last 21 releases, and it's the 5th highest in proof, kind of a return back to when that over 130 proof used to be the standard, not the exception. So we're excited about that. Todd, tell us a little bit more about what we're diving into.
Well, you know, luckily we have a wonderful Patreon member, JH, who sent us a sample. We don't usually in Maryland here get them until probably a month after release, so we've got them very early. Loved A123, didn't love B523.
Agreed.
Cannot wait for this. I've actually had it, you have not. So let's get into it and see what we think.
All right.
So on the nose, guys, so the high age statement, 13.7 years. Man, I'm telling you, that nose is decadent.
Yeah. Wow. Wow.
I mean, there is... It smells decadent and big.
We poured the A123 earlier just again to kind of go back to the reference point. This blows it out of the water as far as from a nose standpoint. And I'll tell you right now, you wouldn't be able to tell. There's no ethanol kicking off this on 133 like you would expect.
No, 133 proof.
This is fantastic nose.
I get some nuttiness.
Very rich.
Caramel nut.
Wow.
It smells
crazy sweet.
Smells amazing.
It's a really sweet nose. It's really cool.
All right, so let's get into the palate. Cheers.
Cheers.
Holy moly. I tell you what, that is a caramel bomb to me.
So it's tannic, it's oaky.
It's oaky, but not over oaked.
It's not over oaked. I think it's wonderful.
You can tell it's a
I think it's weird, deceptively weird with the nose is so crazy sweet.
Right.
I think you're expecting something different when you taste this. But it goes back to those traditional bourbon notes. The oak does play prominently here.
Sweet oak. It's a sweet oak, I think.
It's sweet, vanilla custard.
Vanilla custard, caramel big time.
Absolutely, kind of like
and
caramel
a
chews.
spice finish.
Yeah.
Spice finish, super viscous, super oily. Just, I think, a fantastic
viscous
whiskey.
is a new word, and I like it. We're going to use it.
I'm telling you. Okay, so the question is, it's way better, Andy, I think we both agree, than 523. 523 was not a good batch. We both really liked A123. If you had to rank these, Andy, what would you do? Is C923 better than A123?
I think we hunt a lot, and I think I've kind of gotten out of practice of going after these. I want to find this one. This is really good. I think this is the best of the lot of 2023.
Yes.
I personally think it would go C923 1, A123
by a large
2,
margin, I think.
And then B falls to the
I think this is one of the... We have talked about Elijah Craig kind of falling off for us, and we're kind of a larceny fan right now in terms of the barrel proofs. This is what I love about Elijah Craig barrel proof.
Fantastic.
And it's not just because of the higher age statement and the proof. This thing drinks actually, I think, under 133 proof. You can tell it's a big whiskey, but... Dangerously good, right?
I don't think... I would not, in a blind, I would have picked this out of the 133 proof.
Oaky. I mean, again, to me, I'm getting, the big caramel.
And I love that return to getting over 133 proof, because when done right, it's fantastic. I think the oak balances it well.
Beautiful.
I think it's viscous. I think
Guys, buy one, buy a backup. You're going to want it. It's a huge winner.
It's a winner. When you see it, buy it. Good stuff.
Yeah, so Andy.
Past purchase report, we're buying this.
It's a big time buy, and back it up.
Back that. Well, back it up.
There you go.
Anyway, if you like what you see from 21090, please hit the subscribe button, click the little bell in the corner, let you know every time we get a video coming out. Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and Untappd. And we do go live every Tuesday night with Glam and Drams, all things beer, bourbon, rock and roll. Have on distilleries, breweries, and musicians. It's a heck of a good time.
And our Patreon.
Patrons, thank you for all your continued support. We just sold out our first barrel pick. Our beautiful Still Awesome Pour Some Awesome on me, but more on the way.
More on the way, guys.
Stick with us. Join Patreon.
Yes.
Because let me tell you something. We sold that Patreon, sold them out before we even got to the public. We only had a handful left, which is kind of awesome. We appreciate you guys.
You guys rock.
But in the meantime, in the words of the immortal Joe Elliott, until next time.
And there will be next time.
Cheers, and
rock on.